Greetings, everybody. It appears that Friendship at that was having a small breakdown while you were. I am so sorry to put you in such a distressed, emotional state. It turns out that I had not properly prepared myself for one of those performances. I am thankfully not 10 minutes late, only, if I see it right, only a matter of 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes. How are you, Friendship at that? However, how are you? Whiny. Well, I do not know whether there is a potion for this, but at least there will be a potion for all sorts of other ailments. Now, I must warn you that tonight we are trying something. We are trying to let the merchants come at a preset time. Now, whether we will be able to properly adjust our performance to this, only the future can tell. And ailments like being annoying. Oh no, you are not annoying. You are a valued spectator attendant to this performance. I noticed that the homunculi are not here. I will have to prepare them when the merchants are here. Very unfortunate. Yes, wonderful. Now, I would not like to delay our adventures any further. So I will prepare to go to Rafta. Let me see. Oh yes, please. While I understand that you may very much enjoy our wonderful adventures, I certainly encourage you not to be attending them in both the land of Twitch and the great library of YouTube, not at the same time. And so yes, we were... what is this? I am very confused. I have forgotten whether we actually finished in the evening or in the morning. And as a result, I am very sorry. Should you check? You should be able to check. Here in the land of Twitch. You should be able to check past performances. I will check myself at the same time. Which one of you will find out first? I do not know. We ended with a significant amount of rest and of brewing, and no, we actually finished at night, in the evening. We finished in the evening, so I will check. I will go. Yes, 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 yes. The evening. It was the evening. We had just actually gone through a lot of spending time with friends. Would I like a lemon drink? Oh, certainly, certainly. If you can ask the personnel here at the inn to provide me with such a succulent libation, then I will very happily. Ah, it matters not. The waiter threw a potato at you. How rude! How rude! No, you ought not to yell at the people. No, you, please be kind. Be kind to the inn staff. We will retrieve. Oh, a masterwork drowsiness cure. This is beautiful. And I believe we are still attempting to perhaps improve our potions. Masterwork radiation tonic. What about the garden? We can collect all of this. And I believe we ought to continue farming those. And I will quite happily do so. Now, what exactly happens if I put one of those in there? I would double the amount of mana maelstroms that we get. As indeed, I have spent 2 and I will get 4. Regardless, I will arrange to have as many as possible. Eight? Or shall I be greedy and attempt to get 10? 10 of those would make a great amount of potions. Splendid. Now this one, I will just... I would need a lot of green. What would contain a lot of green? Ah, thank you very much for ordering a drink for me. Ah, it was ever so slightly... It was very full. I appear to have spilled a little bit. This is fine. I am, after all, very elegant. And surely I will handle all of this perfectly fine. I would like to get a lot of green. Let me see. We typically use cosmic cassava. But if I wanted to, I could simply use... blight roach, I would rather not. Those could be useful outside of this, outside of gardening. I apologize for taking a while. I am attempting to be somewhat careful with what I feed to those creatures. For the yellow one, it ought to be easy. All it will take is a few bones here and there. I will not feed this slime an arcane quartz. I would rather not. It is quite valuable. Here, and now the purple one. Purple magimins are unfortunately rather rare. And I would rather not spend them willy-nilly. Good. Good, we should have enough now. And what we were looking for... we have... if I'm not mistaken... we already have the perfect masterwork seeking enhancer. I would love to have a masterwork radiation tonic with all good traits. Otherwise, it will have to be a curse cure. Is there a chance? No, we do not have the green mana bubble. Now, could there be something here? Ah, I appear not to be able. Oh, yes. There. This is so far too unstable to actually brew. Unfortunately, it would actually take all of this. It would actually take all of those items to regain a semblance of stability. And I have forgotten. I have forgotten whether... Oh, this is for flavor, yes. So I do not really need those lobsters. However, I do because I need them for purple. I need them for purple. Unless, of course, I get rid of them and use that purple singularity. Now I have smell, looks. I do not have sound. And I do not have flavor. No, this will be unstable. Ah, I am. I am befuddled. I am. I am quite simply going to not brew any of those. And the curse cure, perhaps I will attempt by hand as I ought to. I will need yellow. So we have flavor, we have beauty, the Eye of Newt, I forgot, I believe, yes, it is flavor. But also sensation. As a result, I do not really need this. Smell and beauty, we have this. However, for beauty, we also have the bedazzled custard. It does not matter. Perfect, I believe we have all the traits. Now it is only a matter of getting the right requirements when it comes to the measurements. No, this might simply be as strong as I can make my potion. Or I may have to... This is very stable. I apologize for the long time it is taking me to actually think about all of this. But I will attempt something. Now, what could I be making? I suppose that, as usual, we can simply make more petrification cures, more curse cures, more mana, and just let me think. I apologize for this taking so long. We just need a lot of red now. A lot of red and... Oh yes, that sounds about like this. And now more yellow. Oh yes, 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 more yellow, certainly more yellow. And then I could add more and perhaps attempt to get more... Oh wait, why did I need more of this? I could just add this. Then something for the smell. And then all I have to do is stabilize with more yellow. This should be a perfect petrification cure. Curse cures would be easy, but I do not wish to use all my Black Frost lobsters. This is very stable. And now if I were... If I were to just counterbalance this with a little more yellow, here, that will be perfect. I just need to add a few various ingredients in hopes of enhancing all of my potion, and of course in hopes of brewing with the maximum amount of ingredients, because that will grant me one extra potion. And at this stage, an extra potion can be it can mean a lot of money. Good, and now just health potions. Masterworks, easy. Well, of course I could make some for you. But I would have to find a courier willing to bring them to you. And that could be easier said than done. You wish to go mountain climbing and you think that you will need it since you can fall. You could instead invest in more... How would I couch that? More preventive measures. Just prevent a fall, and then you will not have to worry. A little green, and this maybe 6 green now. Perfect. And then mana. Mana. I will just add various ingredients that I believe I remember could enhance my potion. Should it not, it will be very unfortunate. Or just a little... a little lava, and... yes, yes. Oh, no, this is still only superior. What have I been doing? I appear not to have paid a lot of attention. But this should be good. And I could just put a little more yellow. And now something like 8. 8 yellow, which would be... oh. I do not have 8 yellow. But I have 6 yellow, and that could be close enough. It is close enough. There, perfect. And actually, that reminds me, is there a chance that we could... oh no, we are hoping to get perhaps more of those potions. Should I could try to find my most expensive potions. And perhaps try to throw them in there. Good. Now, shall we attempt to... oh, we should look at our deck. Our deck, we have added chapstick, we have added emotional minefield, which could be great. I might replace sleight of hand. I might replace sleight of hand with something different, like take it or leave it. And because we have spent a lot of time brewing, I suggest we get to selling. We currently want to be selling potions that look good. This is not what I meant to do. Those, and perhaps actually all of our potions look good currently. All of them look good. The fact of the matter is, our potions simply do. Shadow tonic, we could sell a few fire tonics. A few ice tonics. Why do they seem to have... I do not understand why. Oh, there might be... I believe that perhaps cures. Perhaps cures are more expensive today. No? Oh, there is an increased value for curse cures. And shadow tonics. So curse cures, shadow tonics. Where is the shadow tonic? There. Superior curse cures, we are less likely to sell now. Or to use, rather. We are less likely to use them. We could make a little money. We will make a little money. And so, we open the shop. Just a busy hero showing up late at night. You are about to complain and lose patience. So we will use the elevator pitch. Immediately use Ferocity of the Squirrel. And we will keep our guard up. This will cushion most of the complaints. We will use enthusiasm. And now you are very interested. So, but we are at the very beginning of very interested. We would normally not be able to do this, but take it or leave it will allow us to make you, I believe, highly interested. Yes. Do we take requests? Ah, yes, forbidden love. A cursed land is the perfect place to find some solitude, provided you can find it and survive it. Ah, more like forbidden love. You love forbidden places. We can help you with that request.
We
Very
only
simple.
take commissions.
Yes, indeed, this is a custom order, not a simple request. Now, you will soon cause a lot of stress gain, so we will try to close this sale as fast as we can. Perhaps enthusiasm and subvert is not very helpful here, but perhaps we will use it anyway. Ah, thank you for the libations. Now, unfortunately, we cannot use any of those techniques. And we will have to close the deal. Ah, Baptiste. Baptiste. Elegant, polite Baptiste. He just appears not to be able to get enough of the market. You are about to become stubborn. Unfortunately, emotional minefields would not be useful here. But we will use elevator pitch and subvert only to be able to make the most of our sympathy. We could...
Feels like at this point random regular good quality potions are way more worthwhile than commissions.
They could be, but... But commissions and custom orders give us a little bit of a goal that we can attempt to reach. We will try to keep our guard up. We will use Ferocity of the Squirrel. And I will use Take It or Leave It to instantly make you highly interested. Ah, the flourish. Now this socialite, oh, we are about to have a stress problem. But thankfully, elevator pitch should prepare us to hopefully pull a lot of pressure, a lot of good... Oh no, we actually pulled no interest gaining cards at all. None at all. Please do not leave yet. You are about to complain. You are about to complain and lower our shield gain. This is no good. So we will use Subvert. And I believe we might as well. Zeal and Take It or Leave It will do the exact same. They will instantly give us 20 interest. Ah, I see that the merchants are approaching. We still have time to conduct perhaps 1 or 2 sales. The busy hero, this busy hero in particular, has been here moments ago. He is busy, but not busy enough to buy all the potions at the same time. Oh. Now we will use Chapstick, because Chapstick will be more efficient than Elevator Pitch here. This is also very good. We will use Good Cop, Bad Cop and instantly subvert to remove the shocked debuff. Unfortunately, we will have to just use Keep Your Guard Up and Zeal. But we reached maximum interest. You heard some of the shopkeepers around here give end of day discounts. Not us though. Not us. Then, you are about to complain to the tune of 6 stress. That is a very bothersome. Yes. We will not be able to break the shield. Oh, we could, but that would be worth 2 patients. We will not do that. Unfortunately, I did not realize we would get tension. It is fine. Tomorrow will be a relaxed day. You are about to gain shields. We might only have time for good cop, bad cop. And then Zeal. Because we will want to end that interaction as fast as possible. Now, I noticed that the merchants are about to burst into the inn. So I will send you to them in a matter of seconds. I will send you to them and we will be back very soon. welcome back. And oh, well, you are back just in time for Muktuk. It seemed that I had forgotten a few things. There.
Potty alert. Awooga.
Indeed, T-Self. And now, we will start with the elevator pitch. Just so that we can use enthusiasm immediately. Good pressure. Oh, no pressure does nothing here, except give us subvert. He is about to complain. Oh no. Oh no, we cannot use opening act. Because if we were to... Oh, wait, yes we can. Yes we can, because then the next card will be worth one less patience, and we will simply use mulligan. By using mulligan, we have acquired zeal. And we can simply close our deal. Now, dear artisan, I am... Oh, you are about to be annoying. So we will use conviction. Oh. This is not particularly good. We are about to gain stress. But we will use chapstick. Oh, Sylvia, Sylvia, what kind of face is this? She is making those doe eyes. And welcome, General, welcome. Welcome, you came just in time to see Sylvia doing her kitten eyes. Crow, this was cursed, but I will say it anyway. Please, buy my potion, Ubu. We will not expedite the process. We will not expedite the process, and just because you are annoying...
Please buy my potion, UWU.
Just because you are being annoying, sir, I will give you good cop, bad cop, but with conviction and confidence. And we will close the deal here. We will close the deal here. I very much wish that we had been able to see Emotional Minefield in action, but alas. Ah, yes, please do take... Oh, well, we will use, once again, elevator pitch. We will reinforce in preparation for your complaining. But please, rest assured, there is plenty of time for us to form a deep connection. No, monster ears are not even a reagent. Why would we accept that? Now, we will use good cop, bad cop. And because you are shocked, we will use mulligan. I was hoping for subvert. You are going to gain shield. We will just end the turn here. I am hoping for something good. Ah, yes. So we will start with opening act. We will subvert. No, wait. Both are the same price. We will subvert. So you are no longer shocked. And now pressure. No, pressure did not actually work. Pressure did not do anything here. Very unfortunate. We will have to close the deal here. Good. Now, Sylvia, please go to bed. Oswald? Uncle Oswald, you said nothing. You had nothing to say. This is very strange. You just opened your beak, only to say nothing. "4 days before the competition. The restless spirit of a drowned evildoer is being kept at bay by fearless cat pirates. Superstitious townfolk believe cat-like sounds can keep them safe. So we will want potions that sound good. Dungeons sans dragons. A clutch of mutant dragons has escaped from the sublevels of Maven's castle, carving a path of destruction as they return to long-neglected nests. So we do not want to send people to the Arctic. Understood.
I heard the restless spirit of a Trump evildoer. I think I, like Sylvia, need some rest.
You might need rest, yes. You might very well need rest. Another masterwork seeking enhancer. Beautiful, perfect, magnificent. And a masterwork curse cure, which is also perfect in every way. This is our potion. This is our contest potion. This one as well. Perfect. We are getting a lot of very good brews today. Now, Ah, yes, we wanted... Oh, those are exactly the same price, actually. Those are the same price. I would like to give you the cheapest of the potions I have. And our custom orders are all done. Now we have to very carefully change this potion for the better one. And we could still attempt to make a better radiation tonic. Perfect, we have a lot of mana here. Could this be... I will have to make sure, but could this be the key to making a better radiation tonic? Now, I would like... Oh, those are... Oh goodness! Those already have good traits. They already have good traits. All I have to worry about is the flavor now. And stabilizing the potion. So I will put one of those in there for flavor. Ah. Oh, this is cruel. Wait. This is unstable. There is a chance of the potion losing 1 star on completion, but it is a chance. It is a chance. It does not have to happen. We will attempt it regardless. And I believe I could just put just a few of those ingredients in there. Just a little bit of fuel, rather. Just a little bit of fuel. And do I wish... I am going to be completely, brutally honest with you, travelers. I am not certain I want to subject you to 1 more hour of just contemplating ingredients. No, I believe that we have a lot of money. And we could perhaps stand to buy more ingredients. Perhaps, or find more ingredients. In the meantime, perhaps we will just brew simple, adventure-grade potions. As a reminder, when I mean adventure-grade, what I mean is if my competition money... My competition potions are ready. There is only the Masterwork Radiation Tonic that is imperfect. I could attempt to get as much money as the competition prize challenge. That would be a feat, though. It would be quite a feat. The prize money would... It is feasible. Travelers, it is feasible. I will simply... We only get those at levels 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. But we will strive for more, always more. Do I really... Do I wish to bother with this? Those are for adventurers. Those are for adventurers. I do not mean to actually sell them. So I will simply make them slightly lackluster. It does hurt my alchemist heart a little. But only a little. Please let it be known that my alchemist heart is hurt, but my entertainer heart sings. As surely it will be far more entertaining to just go out on the town and meet some friends. Superior mana potion and...
It hurts my alchemist heart, but my salesperson heart is thriving.
Perhaps my salesperson heart would be... Actually, my salesperson heart would be pleased if I could actually make higher quality potions. But those are just for adventurers who are ready to... They are ready to imbibe potions that taste slightly unusual. Ah. Here and here we will take perhaps a fire tonic. A simple fire tonic. I will just add one of those and perhaps something, perhaps another pleasant little thing. Here. Now an ice tonic. Ah yes, almond puddings were really the ones that could help here. Ah, this will be good enough. And here perhaps a radiation tonic. Again, a simple one. No need to make it perfect. Owlbear pheromones. It will smell terrible. It will also taste very questionable. Or will it? I would like to just stabilize it. Oh, there. This is perfect. This is perfectly stabilized. Wonderful. Do I want to bother gardening? I will only bother gardening because I believe that we need... what do we need? I was hoping to perhaps gather a little more of those. A little more dragon pheromones. Here, and I will just feed one of those to each slime. Very simply, before leaving. Now let me see. Roxanne. Roxanne, I wanted to give you an arcane quartz. And we can rank up with the cats. We might as well do this right now. Unless... No, before ranking up, we ought to send our friends on an adventure. More mana hearts, platinum slimes. Those are ingredients that we have seen before. Regrettably. Oh, now this underworld pomegranate. It is said that those who eat of this pomegranate lose a piece of their very soul. This is alarming. Travelers, how are we supposed to give this to Quinn? We need to warn them.
No, pomegranates.
This is very worrisome. Magical wasteland floor. And alas, none of that special fuel. Well, Corsac, we will offer you a mana heart because you are wearing... Unfortunately, you are wearing... teal, which is neither truly blue nor truly green. Shall we get to learn about him a little? Perhaps. Yes, we ought to. Unless, of course, perhaps we should send our other friends to... Oh, all of you are ready to rank up. Not you, Mint, though, not you. But we will give you a green one. And now you are ready to rank up. We will rank up with you. I am awfully glad you are hanging around today. I need to pick me up. And you have an undeniable ability to cheer me up. I take my best friend responsibilities very seriously. So what should we do? Oh, I know. Somewhere out there, a cat is stuck in a tree. It happens every day. And what good is a hero if those mews for help go unanswered? Just to be clear, when you say cats, do you mean pirates? Do you mean pirates? I mean pirates, yes. Very enthusiastic climbers, those pirates. Travelers, how do the pirates go on the crow's nest if they are so averse to climbing down? They just remain up there, and is it their life now? Come on, I'll show you. To Sylvia's surprise, Mint wasn't exaggerating the plight of Rafter's cat pirates. It's scarcely 5 minutes of walking before Mint spots a fearful feline clinging to a high branch. And this particular cat is no fresh kitten. He's a wizened old pirate with grey fur around his muzzle and a sun-bleached peg leg. Mint has to scale the tree in order to coax the pirate down to safety. Once his paws are back on solid ground, the cat curtsies by way of thank you, then darts off towards the dock. You'd think they'd learn not to climb those things. It just never ends well for them. But I guess I know what it's like to make the same mistake over and over. Take my quest, for instance. Still no luck out there? Plenty of luck, all of it bad. The other day, I found a pretty famous short sword that's been wielded in some epic campaigns. Somehow, it ended up in a dragon's hoard. I had to fight my way through a clutch of drakes, sneak past a sleeping dragon, and solve a super obtuse riddle just to get my hands on it. Sounds like quite an adventure. Yeah, but the sword's whole thing is that it glows when it's in the vicinity of a monster. Which, as it turns out, isn't super helpful when there are monsters everywhere and you're trying to retain the element of surprise. After that, I tracked down a fabled artifact called the Everstone. It had been abandoned atop the highest peak of the island. According to the stories, whoever wields the Everstone has their strength increased tenfold. I assumed that meant it was enchanted with a buff of some kind. Turns out it's just a heavy rock. It makes you stronger if you bench press it every day. Look on the bright side, you have gone through a lot of adventures. You have become a seasoned adventurer by now. I bet you had quite a view from atop that mountain. You know, I totally did. I wish you could have been there. Despite everything else going on, I've been in high spirits since our big talk. It feels so good to have a friend, especially one who isn't caught up in all the guild politics. If I'm honest, I'm a little worried that I'm not pulling my weight there. I'm sure that's not true. Stats don't lie, Sylvia. Who is calculating your statistics? What statistics? Oh, Baptiste tracks it all. Who brought in the most loot this week? Who took down the most monsters? Who cleared which dungeon fastest? I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best. Not in any category. And I didn't come all this way to be, you know, mediocre. It's time to step it up. Time to prove I'm worthy by finding a weapon fit for a true hero. I know it's out there, Sylvia, and I'm going to find it. I wouldn't bet against you. You had better not if you want this coupon. I want it, I do. Today everybody gets what they want. I'm going back out there, and I'm not going to quit until I find what I'm looking for. You are saying that there is a ladder regarding the crow's nest. Yes, but are the cats willing to climb down the ladder? It is a rope ladder. It is a little unstable. Now, Mint, we are going to send you there. And you need a masterwork petrification cure. And the masterwork curse cure. Ah yes, and you need the mana potion, of course. And all the rest can be interesting potions that will help her bring more things to us. Wait, we could just use... We could just use this one. A grand speed potion. You would be back before we even realize. And I suppose, which is the one again that gives rarer ingredients? We will take ingredients with good traits and multi-measurement ingredients. It might be the wisdom, the insight one. Yes, rarer ingredients. Yeah, wonderful. Wait. I think I will send Corsac first. And of course, I believe that we will need a radiation tonic. Would that be enough? Yes, it would be enough. And now all that matters is getting more items. We will gather all the treasure we can. There, and by the time we speak to Zidriel, he will be back. Do I get enough loot out of this to recuperate the cost? The point is to actually get rare ingredients. Rare ingredients, heretofore unseen. So, take it as research. Now, Zidriel, I will also give you one of those, and we will spend a little bit of time together. Say, Sylvia, how is your pitch? And before you ask, I don't mean how far can you throw a slime ball. Do you mean how well? Are you asking how well she can sing, or are you asking how good she is at selling things? I mean musically, do you have a good ear? I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me that before. Well, let's try it out. Twinkle, twinkle, little potion. I'll buy you when you're on promotion. The meter needs work. So, what key was that in? The right key. I liked it. The cheapskate key. Yes. Well, thanks for the compliment, but I'm guessing you don't have much of a musical background. Not only that, but I've had a lot of potions explode in my face. Oh no, her hearing! Her hearing! My ears were ringing most of the way through college. College, you know, I missed out on that whole thing. I regret it sometimes. Is there a potion for that I do not know? Perhaps a potion of regeneration? Tell me more. Did your career keep you from going to college? You guessed it. I got discovered young, when some covers I put online caught a record exec's attention, which was obviously a dream come true. I have no idea what she means by record exec or putting covers online. Was she selling her bed sheets? But it also means, as far back as I can remember, I've never had a normal life. Whatever normal life means. Good point. I guess that there are as many different ways to live as there are people. Still, sometimes I feel a little bit like an alien. Like I'm the only one who doesn't know the secret handshake. Money and fame open a lot of doors. When it happens young, you don't always notice the doors that are closing. But enough of all that. My only real worry at the moment is simple. The acoustics in this place are driving me up the wall. I was hoping you could help me with a sound check. It would help me figure out if I need to compensate. That sounds easy enough. Alright, Sylvia, I knew I could count on you. Whenever you're ready. Whenever I'm ready for what? Well, to sing, of course. You want me to sing in front of you, the professional singer. It's the only way that this will work. I can't evaluate my own voice at a distance. And no offense, but your ear is not discerning enough to tell me what I need to know. So, just sing a bar or two. A bar or two. I promise not to judge. I guess I could sing about friendship. For Sid's a jolly good fellow. Yes, yes, Sid's a jolly good fellow. Unless you are friend of fiend or foe. Unless you are fiend or foe. Oh, that was out of key. My father would be ashamed. Never let him know. Never let him know. Or I will find you, and I will cast an illusion on you. That is the price for embarrassing me. Oh, nice flourish at the end there. It's always smart to put your own stamp on a familiar tune. And of course, I am a sucker for a good rhyme. Anyway, that's everything I need. I'll make some adjustments. I wonder how Baptiste would feel about some dampening words. Are you performing soon? Actually, I'm not. I traded shifts with a juggler. The heroes are going to eat him alive, probably. Are you not going to do anything? But I decided that I need to devote some time to songwriting. Oh yes, she was. She was annoyed that she could not. You're the one who inspired me to do it, actually. You remember our conversation in the market? That's exciting. What's the song about? I figured I'd start with a hero ballad. I think I've got a unique enough angle. But who should the hero be? I will let you pick. An underdog. An underdog. Songs about underdogs are always more interesting. The adversity and the insurmountable difficulties that are all of a sudden, through hard work, surmountable. Give people someone they can't help but root for. And tug on those heartstrings, right? I think you're onto something. Thanks for the input. And thanks for helping me out today. You've more than earned this. Oh well. I guess my singing wasn't so bad after all. If you've got an itch to perform, I know a juggler who could use an opening act. Either way, I hope you're going to drop in soon. The guild hall's a fun place, and it's even better when you're around. Time to send Zid over there. Let's see. We will have to... I will give you the Masterwork Speed Potion. And of course I need one of those. Will that be enough? Yes. And now all we need to get is one of those. So more items. Better items. Here, this should be good. And now Corsac has returned. Unfortunately... Unfortunately, he did not bring anything particularly rare. Ah, yes, of course, a merchant threat. This is fine. We will be able to anticipate it. He will sell his wares, and you will have to listen to his speeches. Perhaps we will spend a little time with Gorsak. We cannot simply have him come in and immediately send him out. Got another craft project if you're up for it. From beneath the table, Gorsak produces a strange net-like garment fitted with strips of burlap. Is it fashion? This is just the base layer. I have the rest of the supplies here. Gorsak pulls more items from beneath the table. There are buckets of mud, sorted by shades of brown, and endless sacks of grasses, flowers, and moss. Is it perhaps camouflage? So not fashion. Making a ghillie suit. Done right, it will help me hide in plain sight. Or possibly look like a shambling mound. I've got the materials handy for one of 2 suits. We can make something for the Shadow Steppe or for the Storm Plains. What's your preference? What is your preference, travelers? Shadow Steppe or Storm Plains? I would say the Shadow Steppe. It has spooky giant spiders. You would want to be able to hide from them. Except of course for those who love spiders. But they are still dangerous. If you love spiders, you will be able to observe them from closer with a nice camouflage. Shadow Steppe, I want to see you go full goth. Right, I've got a biome appropriate mud and fluorescent fungus, but it needs to smell right too. Use the Raiju droppings. The fairy flowers are in the enchanted forest. I can smell them from here. That would be an odd choice considering Raiju are not endemic to the steppe. Oh no. Thought you'd know where these things come from. But perhaps... was it a trick question? I believe it might have been a trick question. Honestly, it's a lot to keep track of and... Wait a minute! Are you quizzing me just now? Maybe. What for? Oh no. This isn't a job interview, is it? I'm not cut out for heroing. Nothing like that. I just noticed that you've been coming around a lot. I haven't had many friends. I guess I wanted to be sure we're compatible. By asking her about her knowledge of monsters. What a particular man. What a peculiar fellow. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. If it's a toss-up, I hope you'll go with flattered. You should know I don't mean offense. Oh no, I actually feel sorry for the poor man. And you should know that friendship is not based on pop quizzes. I would like to stop you here, Sylvia, and it can be very interesting and very enriching to to compare knowledge with your friends. But you have to do it in very specific ways. And of course, you can't base your friendship on it. And now, on those thoughts, the merchants are coming. I will have to send you to them before they force you to, before they force an interruption. And so, here we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, we are with Corsac, just getting to know him. He is having difficulties with social interactions. Aha! So this is a friendship. That's precisely what I had hoped to ascertain. Of course we're friends. You set me up with that slime pod. I helped you out on the beach. So in your view, friendships are transactional. He has a point. Well, no. There's a little more to it than that. I don't mind pitching in on your projects, but I'm really here because I want to spend time with you. Of course, what I mean by he has a point is that she tried to bring things up that just made it sound that way. At least to the untrained ear. Obviously they enjoy each other's presence. I see, then I suppose I shouldn't sully our friendship by giving you this coupon. What? No? Gimme! I guess friendship's not transactional. In that case, friend, it's time to get your hands dirty. Because we're gonna need to slather a whole lot of mud on this here suit. We will send him back out. But Travelers, that sounds ever so slightly manipulative. If he wants transactional, he can get... I do not believe for a moment that he considers them transactional. He's just trying to learn. But Sylvia was saying that they are not transactional. He is perhaps a little... rough around the edges, as you might want to say. But I see that he is trying to learn. He is trying to better himself. Can I fault him for that? Would that be enough? I do not believe for... Oh no, that would not be enough. Oh, I forgot. You do need to overcome a curse. Oh yes, this will do. And now Mint is back as well. Oh yes, Empyrean buds. We want those. Now I suppose that we could spend a little more time with Zid, although I believe I intended to learn a little more about Saffron as well. Unfortunately, we cannot yet spend time with her, but we will buy a few things. Luna, please allow me. Yes. Let us spend a bit of time. Sylvia, I'm in a rut today. What's the matter? Well, my mom called, and I should have known better than to answer in the middle of a workday. But she just had to let me know that my sister removed some lady's supposedly inoperable goiter through a skillful combination of magic, medicine, and quadridexterity. Which, that's great, don't get me wrong. But she had that tone in her voice. The one that says, "How many goiters have you removed, Luna?" Is the answer 0, Luna? Because, that's not a very impressive number, Luna. Wasn't she excited about your big client? Oh, it's way too soon to loop her in on that. What if it all falls through? There's no sense getting her hopes up until the trial period is over and the contracts are signed in blood. But that client is the whole reason I need to get out of my head and back on target ASAP. Thank you for the hydration. I'd set time today to brainstorm some bold new ideas for them. But I've been staring blankly at those screens. Oh, Luna, you do not look so good. I think I'd like some air. Would you like some air? Let's get some air.
Luna needs some liquid courage. I think I have a potion for that. Rum and vodka.
Oh, I think not. It would cloud her judgment. And besides, coupled with the stimulants that she has been imbibing, it would be a terrible idea. Say, it's pretty nice out there. I guess the heroes are doing a good job of keeping the local beasties at bay. Someone should help them put together PSA. I have some connections if you want to put in a word. That's nice of you to offer, but I'm officially all booked up. In fact, hold that thought, I got to check on something real quick. That's weird. My feed isn't updating. You might be in too remote a place and nature might be interfering with the magic at work. You probably shouldn't expect to get any service out here. What? Really? I take back every nice thing I said about the stinkhole. Set it on fire! This is a good thing. This is a good thing. She is stressed out of her mind, travelers. She needs to rest. Didn't you want to get away from screens? She always carries one with her. Not all screens, just the big looming ones. But this is fine. I mean, we came all this way. We should stay. We should enjoy ourselves. I always enjoy the time away from the shop. It's too precious to waste. Isn't that the truth? For both of us. Luna closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. She's slightly theatrical about it. Fresh air, yum yum. Hold that thought, Luna. Hold that thought. Hold it. Hold it. Just checking something really
Fire,
quick.
the ultimate purifier.
Okay, I have to be honest with you. I'm not totally sure what people do out here. I mean, we breathed some air. Mission accomplished. I believe Luna is in dire need, and I mean urgent need, of a talk with Saffron. Poor thing. Didn't you want to clear your head? Free up some mental space for new inspiration? I guess inspiration comes on its own schedule. For me, that's usually at 3 in the morning when I'm on a deadline. In the meantime, I've got my tried and true go-to marketing plans to fall back on. You get diminishing returns when you go back to a rehearsed line, but whatever works, right? I see. Reduced by 3 every time this card is played in the same transaction. So you can play it twice and then it is useless. I'm not against sticking to a script now and then, right? I knew you'd get it. And I also know you'll forgive me for cutting this short, as much as I enjoy seeing you. Next time, we should stick closer to home. We could spend a little more time, but alas, we also ought to return to Corsac, I believe, who may have brought more things. What do you have for us? Nothing we haven't seen before, unfortunately. Have we? I forgot. We have not bought treasure. But I will make sure to give you one of those, blue like the sea. Is there anything here? Oh, more Empyrean buds. So tomorrow we will need to bring all of our shelves. Now Quinn, there is a legend that says that if you eat this pomegranate, you will lose a piece of your very soul. I just want you to hold that pomegranate. You will not eat it. Do you understand? Do you understand, Quinn? I do not wish for you to eat that pomegranate. I will give it to you, and you will hold it and not eat it. Really, travelers, I might as well not say anything. This is not on me. I refuse to take any responsibility for this. I warned them. I would like to buy... I will buy the lobsters. And perhaps I will also buy all of this. Did I give something to everyone? Not to Baptiste, actually. Not to Baptiste. We could invest in a lot of ingredients. Because then perhaps we will get a special ingredient. But then again, we will disrupt the system, the ecosystem for tomorrow. It is worth it. And now we... Oh, wait. We will go to Muktuk. And we will ask... for 2 of those barrels. Look at that, travelers. Look at that. The perfect radiation tonic. It is ours. Now, is it truly perfect? Is it truly perfect? Not quite. And this is the Empyrean Aged Masterwork Seeking Enhancer. Perfect. This is going to win a competition. Oh yes, oh this is so beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. Let me see. Oh, 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 look at that. Look at that.
Jessie, we have to cook.
I think you have me mistaken for someone else, yourself. Oh yes. Look at this. Welcome to my humble and highly magical shop. That is not what I wanted to do. But now the potions, yes. So we are going to replace it with this one. This radiation tonic will be replaced with this one. But mostly, what matters most here is that we look at our potions take those masterwork curse cures, the perfect ones, and we will age them. Those radiation tonics, similarly, we will age them. And I suppose that those well, we could take very expensive potions, like this one perhaps, or this one. We will age them as well. I would ideally need five of one type of potion. Good. And now I believe that if I were to send more people, over there to the wasteland, I would mostly need more petrification cures. And again, those are adventure grade. We will not care about any of the bad traits. Ah, we do not actually need all that much. And at this point, this is mostly so that we get 7. We will not need all of that. This should work. This should work. A curse cure. A very simple curse cure. No, that was the wrong item. There, a Masterwork Curse Cure. Really just the quality required. I will also make an insight enhancer because we have run out. Actually, we simply have. Here, and the rest could be very simple. Four items. I can just add one of these. And perhaps something beautiful. I will not bother to make more of those. We will simply expedite the evening. But just in case I'm making a terrible mistake, radiation tonic, okay. And a curse cure, sure, sure. Oswald? Masterworks too, they're not fooling around, not a bit. Oswald, we are ready. Oswald, hello? What else? Need to be ready. What am I missing? Think, think, think. He is. He's putting too much pressure on himself. Oswald! What in the world are you doing? Ah, Sylvia, I thought you were still asleep. Yeah, I totally was. I was having a real nice dream too. You were in it. Only you'd been transmogrified into a big bowl of ramen. Were you dreaming about eating your uncle? Your subconscious isn't exactly subtle, is it? Neither are you. It was the sound of your talons pacing up and down the counter that woke me up. You want to talk about whatever's bothering you? It's nothing, it's... Well, I suppose I'm anxious. We are so close, Sylvia. So close to winning. So close to restoring my proper form. If you win that grand prize, I'll have arms again. Fingers. I scarcely know what I'll do first. And also, you'll be out of debt. How about mopping? Could the answer be mopping? Huh. You act as if I'm some freeloader. It's not my fault these wings aren't made for manual labor. But, so you know, it's been an honor, Sylvia. Sheer existential terror of being forced to live as a bird notwithstanding, I'm happy I've had this chance to get to know you, to work alongside you. I know I've no right to say it, but I am so very proud. Wow, that's actually really nice to hear. And to be honest, I feel the same. I mean, they told me you were dead. I thought I'd lost you before I ever got to know you. I feel really fortunate that we've had this time together. Dear niece, it warms my heart to hear it. Just to be clear though, none of this is getting you out of mopping. Day one. I told myself I wasn't going to cry. Three days before the competition. New workplace regulations protect professionals from unpaid overtime, but those protections don't apply to the self-employed. So we will get more professionals. And it seems that the Arctic is still not very interesting to send people to. We have a few potions to brew. I suppose we could still... let me check all my potions. Let me check all of our potions. Yes. Yes. We are lacking in stamina potions. I suppose we could make some of those. Yes, I believe stamina potions might be the ones that we truly need to make. Come to think of it, I really ought to have made those during the night. But this is fine. We will simply stabilize it with... Oh, wait. Yes. Yes. With small... Wait, would that be superior? Would that only be superior? Yes, it would only be superior. We will unfortunately have to spend a little more. On there, let's see. Oh yes, this will be completely fine. This will be fine, and we will just brew it in over the course of one little segment. Here, all the stamina potions we may need. And I believe, yes, that will be enough. That will be enough. I just really wish that I had more ingredients that would give me... Oh, but I do. I forgot about the pure mana. This will be good, and this will be enough. This will be enough. We will... Oh. Interesting. I, in fact, did not notice something. I did not notice that a construct came and attempted to sell suspicious wares. Let us do a little bit of selling. We will conduct a few sales. Oh yes. Yes, of course. What are we looking for again? Anything. So I suggest something. I suggest that we get rid of our lower grade potions. Wait. This is very silly. I can actually put the lower grade potions in there. And here we will just put potions that could be useful. I would actually just like to... This will seem very odd to many of you, in fact, I'm sure. You may think Isolda, this is suboptimal.
Gotta restock those stocks so we get higher stocks.
But I just intend to get rid of some of my inventory. Consider it a clearance sale. Oh. Thank you. I will need to order another drink, yes? We will just get sleight of hand again, because those potions are slightly underwhelming. Oh dear! Oh dear! All those openers. We will use conviction. We will use conviction, followed by chapstick. And now, hopefully a closer. No closer. Oh no. Well, Well, that was unfortunate. That was a bad... That was a poorly calculated choice. But it matters little because, as I said, those are some potions that I did not really intend on selling for a lot of money. Is this potion any good? What do you think? What do you think? It is less good than most of my other potions now. We cannot use emotional minefield here. It will be completely useless. Now we can subvert. And we could use enthusiasm, but we are going to use pressure in hope of finding... No. I was hoping to find a closer. But you are about to complain. I will use enthusiasm. And I will close the deal. Without a closer, unfortunately. Oh, I do like your bright pink hair. I suppose an elevator pitch followed by enthusiasm should be good. You are about to become stubborn. It is not meh, it is superior. We could use opening acts here, but I do not believe it will be very useful. Instead, pressure could be. Pressure could be because we will be able to use subvert to remove stubborn. And we will use take it or leave it. I would have loved to get to the next level of interest before using take it or leave it, but here we are. Now this is fine. This is just a little order. This is going to be annoying, but just a little. We will have shield. We will have a shield. This is fine. We can handle the complaining. Mostly. We can mostly handle the complaining. Oh yes. Chapstick again. Good cop, bad cop. And we will not use reinforce. We will not use reinforce because we are going to try to make the best of the time we have. Oh yes, we can just use subvert to get rid of shocked. and then sleight of hand. We have 2 doubts, and elevator pitch is not going to be very useful. So we will end the turn. Your hat appears to be new. Surely you would rather... No, I do not like the idea that we are about to get tension, and then what would normally be 5 stress, but will be instead 10. This will not be enough. I will just close the deal. Quinn, did you not just come here? Let me see if we have any good techniques for you.
They're at the door. We can't hold them back. Save us.
Well, there will be no saving. You will have to at least be in their vicinity. You do not have to listen to them. You do not have to buy their wares, but you will have to look at them. Here, now an opening act. Wouldn't know the opening act will be useless, I suppose. But we will just use take it or leave it and get you highly interested. Now, do I have time? I do not believe I have time. So we will just take a little break, just so that the Merchants Guild can have a little talk with you. It is fine, they just want to talk. You are in no danger, as far as I understand. Just try not to make any sudden movements. Welcome back. Now, yes, our next client. It is another one of those potion duos. We will be able to get those easily. This once again should be easy. We will first break the shield and we will use enthusiasm. Now we will use Ferocity of the Squirrel. And Pressure in hope of finding something good. Oh yes. Good Cup, Bad Cup should take us to the next level. And Take It or Leave It will take us directly to maximum interest. Oh yes, just as you intended. You intended to be completely enamored by that potion. So you are about to complain, and on top of that, we are about to get tension. I will instead just close the deal immediately. Now this is perfect. We will be able to take all of our potions with us. And there was that person wanted a superior superior poison cure and a superior insight enhancer, and flavor does not matter. Oh, good. Good, I can actually... just do this. And if I wanted, I could even just make it... I could even add good traits to it. Such as flavor and smell. A good appearance, perhaps. Sensation and sound. And now all I need to do is brew those. We will brew them very quickly. They will be ready by the time we return. Similarly, there was an insight enhancer. And now, if I could just... Let me see. Smell, we have appearance. And we even have flavor. We even have flavor. All that oh, yes. All that we need is sound. And this should be enough. A few green magimins, perhaps by using a mandragon root. And there. As for this one, a masterwork, Thunder Tonic and Silence Cure, and only the smell does not matter. Well, if the smell does not matter, we will put dragon pheromones in there.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Dragon pheromones, that is what's for dinner. Here we have this. You wanted a masterwork though. And we already have... I think we just need the flavor and the sensation. Here and... Just a little... There, yes, 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 yes. This should be good. This should be good. And the final one, I believe, was yes, a thunder tonic. Good. Travelers, I believe that this will be... This so far is mostly... It is mostly pepper sauce. Yes, yes, this should do. This should do nicely. This should do perfectly. And now, oh well, I suppose that I will not even take those potions out. However, yes, I will take them off those shelves. Put them in here instead. And we will take those with us. We will travel to Muktuk. And we will attempt to upgrade our shelves. At least we managed to upgrade one shelf. Should I intended to spend more time with Saffron to learn more skills about how to manage my stress, I suppose. and also to learn about more of Rafter's history. I am almost out of material for my pipe. I'll go out on a limb and guess you don't buy your tobacco at the marketplace. It actually isn't tobacco at all, just a soothing blend of flower petals and witch bramble. No wonder it smells so floral. Let me show you how I do it. Saffron pushes aside some foliage to reveal a small workstation. Among the tools on display, Sylvia recognizes a mortar and pestle and a small fermenter. Until recently, I reused old jars for fermentation, but Muktuk's craftsmanship is second to none. Not that you need to hear that from me. I know you two are close. Oh dear. I see that slight eyebrow wiggle, Saffron. I see it. Look at Sylvia's face. Oh, look at Sylvia's face. You want to take a spin with the pestle while I cycle out the fermenter? Make it nice and fine. Dried fairy flowers hang from a line that runs between tree branches. Saffron reaches up and plucks a few petals. She places the brittle petals and a pinch of bramble vine into the mortar, which she then hands to Sylvia. Sylvia gets to work grinding the materials down. The repetitive motion and the sound of the clinking pestle lull her into a peaceful haze. It's kind of relaxing, isn't it? Small work with the hands can be meditative, particularly if you aren't the type to enjoy sitting still. And we both know you don't like being idle. The smell is soothing too. Maybe I should take a puff from your pipe. Oh, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Even if it isn't tobacco, the smoke isn't good for your lungs. I know that might sound hypocritical of me, but as a fey being, I have less to worry about. Humans are fragile, and I'd like to keep you in one piece. Thank you for looking out to me. We know better than to tell Sylvia to sample the pipe weed of the Fae. Thanks for looking out for me. You're a good influence. I'm glad you didn't take offense. If I'm honest, this touches on a topic that I've been dwelling on lately. I'm not sure exactly how to put this. Not to be a total mimic, but remember to breathe. That's right, of course that's right. Managing stress brings serenity of mind and vice versa. Oh, this is good too. This is very good. See, you've taught me a lot. I'm glad about that, and glad for the reminder that I can speak openly with you. Here is what has me troubled. You're human, Sylvia, and I'm not. Now, I have just a little bit of elven blood in me. And I have studied them as people who are so close to magic. I believe that as a fey being, Saffron might be concerned about how short-lived Sylvia is. My lifespan is longer than yours. My body is more resilient. I am not immortal by any means, but chances are I will still be there when you're gone. Given my history, I'm sure you can imagine how that makes me feel. Unfortunately, some good things in life are worth some unfortunate side effects. I mean, what is the alternative? She cannot possibly stay alone. No man is an island, but I'm sure that no fairy is either. You said you don't want to hide away, and that means taking the good and the bad as it comes. That's certainly wise. It's hard to argue that I would be better off unfeeling and alone. I was content in my solitude these last years, but now that I know what I was missing, there's no going back. So I'm not suggesting that we should stop spending time together, not at all. That's a relief. Hey, I am not one for drama, you know that. I'm only trying to be honest about my fears. And if I'm overprotective at times, or if I ever seem like I'm trying to push you away, I hope you at least know where I'm coming from. Not a place of callousness, quite the opposite. I know you care about me. Good. Don't forget it. Please be patient with me, Sylvia. It's an adjustment for me. It might take some time to get used to it. We will need to give her some potions. Very quickly, by the way. Very, very soon. I would also like to spend a bit of time with the cats. Come on, blood brother. Let's get out of here. Where to? There's a party at the Heroes Guild, and we want to see the place. As buildings go, that guild hall is one fine sea vessel. The fact that it's intact after a cracking battle tells you those sailors knew what they were doing. And they really showed that old witch a thing or two. Tell me more. Do you remember the day Maven was defeated? Remember? Jeez, how old do you think I am? But the Grey Muzzles tell stories of a time when this particular island was totally off limits. Whatever else she was up to, I ain't one to judge, but keeping the riches of this place to herself, that gets my hackles up. Her death was good for business. Oh, that is callous. And no disputing. Although they never found a body or anything. Makes you wonder. Anyway, about this party, if you can believe it, Pepper and I weren't exactly invited. But we heard you know some of those heroes. Think you can get us in? We could talk to Baptiste. But we could also get into some mischief. Get in the bag. It will be tight, but we will be able to stroll right in. That's one idea, but I figured you could just, open a window. Our cat-like agility will do the rest. Hey, this part is alright. I mean, nothing's on fire, but it's early still. I like the trophies. We could do something like that. We'd have too many. The ship would sink under the weight of our many triumphs. Salt and pepper are a pure injection of energy into the party. The crowd grows louder and more animated in their vicinity. The next round's on the captain. Huzzah! Sylvia is skeptical about the idea of mixing so much liquor with so much dairy. When the pirates chug, she sips. Sylvia, you are wonderful. I am so glad you are blood brother. Brother. Blood brother.
Cute drunkity.
Oh boy, somebody got into the catnip. Sylvia, you ready to go? I could use some help getting the captain back. Also, I've been getting dirty looks since that chandelier came down. Like it's my fault it wasn't bolted in better. I could talk to Baptiste, try to smooth things over. I ain't bothered. What's he gonna do? But here, was gonna give you this coupon anyway. You can always pass it along if you wanna mollify him. I think I'd rather keep it for myself. Now you're talking like a pirate. I would like to buy more treasure. I think we might actually have most of the ingredients. But I would like to spend more time with them indeed. Sylvia, pull up a fishing rod. We gotta replenish the provisions. Let us avail ourselves of the ocean's bounty and one another's company. At the pirate's direction, Sylvia baits her hook with a writhing mirthworm. Its toothy grin is unnerving. They cast their lines and soon Salt is singing. Oh, I wish for a fish. And I wish for a dish for that fish. The minutes crawl by, nothing bites. I wonder if we might have more luck if we were quiet, or used more appetizing bait. But we are just the decoys, we're supposed to be super conspicuous. The way the fish swim away from us and right into the blast fishing zone that way the fish swim away from us and right into the blast fishing zone off the side of the boat. As the saying goes, you catch more fish with cannons. There's an explosion nearby, followed by a great splash of water. Pirates assembled on the ship's deck howl in triumph. Huzzah! Salt, now might be a good time to have the talk. Yeah, alright. Sylvia, there is something we gotta discuss. You know all that, hey, you're a blood brother, welcome to the family stuff? Might have gotten ahead of ourselves. Wow, so much for families forever, I guess. You're still a blood brother, Sylvia. Yeah, we aren't dropping you off at the orphanage or anything. In fact, hold up. I started us off on the wrong paw. We need to have us a pearly. In other words, Let's clear our heads and start over. So we will... Oh, discard 3 random cards. This is good in case of stress. It is also good. It is also free. It is free. Consider it done. Now, what did you want to talk about? It ain't really no big deal. Just had some of that the crew point out you can't be a real pirate if you never made an offering to the big guy. Pepper? The big guy. You know, the pious Piscine, the saltwater savior, he of the many scales and no fingers. The great Katuna. Oh, hail the great Katuna. The great Katuna is a pirate deity, I take it. The one
I
and
believe
only.
it's pronounced Piscine.
That is what I said. I said Piscine. Did I not say Piscine? The one and only. From his trench far below, he watches all that transpires upon the ocean's surface. When he is pleased, our ships can come and go without any hassle. When he's displeased, look out. Storms, tidal waves, primordial horrors, newly wakened and crazed with hunger. And once I got a splinter. The best way to stay on Katuna's good side is by making an offering. Big guy likes his cut of the booty, if you know what I mean. Okay, so you throw stuff overboard like seashells, wine and mutton? More like cold hard cash, Sylvia, or the equivalent in precious goods. Oh, Sir Crackle-Mace told me about this. His sailor friend likes to do that. In your case, a couple of fancy potions would do the trick. Whatever it takes. If I need to make an offering, then so be it. Well, that's what we like to hear. In fact, since you've got so much money to spare, maybe kick a little my way too. That's bordering on sacrilege, Salt. Ah, Katuna doesn't mind a little entrepreneurial spirit. Anyway, we'll give you some time to get your offering together. Trust me, it will be worth it. Get in the deep-water deity's good graces, and it will be smooth sailing from here on out. Oh, this is easy. This is very easy. I suppose we will have to go back home. I will check. 2 days before the competition. Now, let me check. I will check. The end is nigh. Will you be ready for your showdown? Tell me you will be. Oh, yes, we will be. We will be. Look, we will be. We will have to bottle everything. And once I have bottled everything, I will look into sending those offerings. let me see. Salt and Pepper have asked for a monetary sacrifice to their pirate deity. To Sylvia, a tolerance potion and radiation tonic are as good as gold. So we will send those. Simple superior tolerance potion and a superior radiation tonic. Saffron needs reassurance that Sylvia is willing to let her set the pace of their relationship. Sacrificing a pair of resistance tonics ought to make the point nicely. Wait. Yes. And we can just ship those orders. This is all very simple. Our potions have been sold. This is great. But we want to ensure that we truly have the best potions ready for our contest, and I believe that those are absolutely the best we could get. Empyrean Aged, Masterworks, 5 stars, and only good traits. All good traits. So as they have said, it is all smooth sailing from here.
The contest is gonna be a walk in the park.
I believe it would be a bad idea to underestimate Robin. I have a terrible feeling that there could be a dirty trick. There could be, and we will have to be ready. We will have to collect our best-selling techniques, and we will have to come prepared. We will have to come there with no stress. But for now, I noticed that we are dangerously close to the end of our show. It is very late. I ought to bring you back to the inn. Let me see. There. And while I have one last little talk with you, I will check whom I could possibly raid. Oh well, yes, this seems fine. I see that Lorraine Lama is once again adventuring in the darkest dungeon. She tends to visit the inn quite regularly, so I will be happy to send you there. But yes, once again, as usual, thank you for coming to visit us here at the inn. And it seems that now it is just the last little bit of The last leg of the journey, so to speak. The last leg of the journey. I think next time we will be facing Robin.
Next week might be the end.
It will be, I believe. It will be. It will be the end of the journey, and what a journey it will have been. And I am glad to have made such a journey with you. However, there will be more interesting things. There will be more fun to be had. There will be more stories. But just in case you miss Rafta a lot, make sure to show up here. Make sure to come to the inn next week, as this will no doubt be the last time. Might be the last time we come to Rafta. At least the last time we come to Rafta all together. So I hope that you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest of the week. And we will go see Lorin Lama. Please stay around as we gather at the entrance of the inn. Once again, goodbye and thank you.